Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today I am filming a little bit of a controversial video. This is my updated disappointing products video. Now the last time I filmed one of these I got a lot of hate. A lot of people had a lot of opinions about the things that I was, thumbs downing on, which is totally fine. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion, but I just wanted to throw it out there that this is my opinion. These are products that didn't work out for me. I am not hating on you if you like some of these products. This is just my thoughts on a few products, the experience that I had using them, and because I do review a lot of products on my YouTube channel, I wanted to share my opinions with you, and this time around it just happens to be a negative opinion all across the board. Today we're talking about disappointing products, and let's just dive right into it. Let's start with some Charlotte Tilbury products, shall we? Because those are some pricey little pieces of things. And I want to talk about her cream eyeshadow products, that being the stick cream eyeshadows, I guess eyeshadow pencils, and also her cream eyeshadow pots. Now these are absolute crap. And I know from chatting with a lot of you over the last couple months that I've been using these, a lot of you also feel the same. The colors are absolutely beautiful. The pigment is absolutely beautiful. There's nothing wrong with the texture and the look of these. When you swatch them on your hand, they're phenomenal. I'm talking about the cream products, by the way. Actually, a few of the pencils I have just straight up thrown in the garbage because I wouldn't wish them upon anyone. The gold one, can't remember the name of it. It's like gold diamonds or something. When you swatched it on the back of your hand, the glitter in the cream stick was so chunky that it actually like scratched you. If I had put it on my eyeballs, it like scratched my eyelids, and it was so bad that just the chunks of glitter in it. So I just threw that one in the garbage because I was like, this could stab somebody. This is painful. That was my issue with a couple of the Color Chameleon, what are these called? Oh, just the Color Chameleons. These are their eyeshadow sticks. So Color Chameleons were an absolute no-go for me with the couple lighter shades that had the chunky glitter pieces in them. But my biggest issue with all of these cream eyeshadows and the cream eyeshadow sticks is that they have no lasting power whatsoever, regardless if I put an eyeshadow primer underneath them. These eyeshadow products on their own, which are supposed to be really simple and quick, you can apply them and blend them out with your fingers. It's meant for the everyday lady. No matter what way I applied them, they did not last on my eyelids whatsoever. It was so bad. I'd be wearing it for like an hour and then suddenly I'd have those like massive creasy oil lines all across my eyes. They were so bad. So I just think that for the amount that these products are, it's not worth it one little bit because it won't last on your eyeballs at all. Let me know if you guys have tried them and have had the same experience, because I know a lot of you have that I've talked to. So the Maybelline Color Tattoos are amazing, but I've heard they're discontinuing the pot version, which is so sad because I love the Maybelline Color Tattoos. I would definitely stick to those and would just avoid these completely. They were very bad. The next product is going to be very controversial as well, but I already mentioned this on Snapchat, and I think I've mentioned it in a video before too. Can't remember. They are the Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipsticks. Now I know that so many people have raved about these. So many people love them, and a lot of people that don't suffer from very dry lips love these. But I just wanted to let you know that if you're a dry skinned gal like myself, or if you live in somewhere that has a more northern, cold, dry climate, this is one of the most drying liquid lipstick formulas that I've ever put on my lips. The ColourPop ones, I had the same experience when they first launched those. They're just so drying. They suck all of the moisture out of your lips. But the thing that baffled me with this one is that when it dried up, it kind of crumbled onto my lip. And I wasn't wearing it for very long. It was probably like an hour or two. I can't remember the exact time, but for those of you who saw that on Snapchat when I was talking about it, you'll know. Literally crumbled onto my chin, and I went to just go like wipe the crumble off, and it smeared across my chin. And I was like, holy crap, this is such an expensive liquid lipstick and the formula is doing this. I was absolutely horrified. So from that moment on, I was like, I don't want to waste my money on another one of these to see if it is just this color, because a lot of the times different color pigments for the different shades will have a different formula. So for example, maybe a nude one of the Anastasia ones won't have that same like crumbling, smearing problem. But just because I had such a bad experience with this one that I purchased, I don't even want to try another one. I'm staying far away from those. I will stick to the liquid lipsticks that I know and love, that don't dry me out and smear all over my face. Top 3, Ofra, Sephora, and Jouer. Those are the best liquid lipsticks that I have tried to date. So Anastasia ones are not my favorite. This is another product that I have already mentioned before, and they are the Cover FX Correct Clicks. I have the shade green and the shade peach. Now these weren't overly expensive to my knowledge. I actually can't remember. They were either $12 or $24. I will just put it on the screen right now because I don't have my computer in front of me and I can't remember. These ones just didn't work for me. I bought the peach one to go underneath my eyes for dark circles and the green to cover up redness. I tried using it underneath foundation. I tried over it foundation. Tried setting spraying it with powder. I tried leaving it by itself. I tried blending it with my finger, a brush, a beauty blender. Nothing worked to make these ones have pigment. So I'm going to show you guys with the peach actually. When you put it on, there's like a decent amount of pigment there, right? But the second you like move your hand, there's just nothing left there. Like the pigment does not last. I put this underneath my eyes and it does absolutely nothing. It does no thing for color correcting. The green doesn't help any of my zits or redness. The peach doesn't cover up my dark circles. I'm honestly just like packing an unnecessary layer of makeup onto my face. So considering the hype around these when they came out, like they came out with a huge range of like concealers, highlighters, all that kind of stuff. And I tried these two and I was like, there's no pigment in these and they do not work for color correctors. So maybe the concealers are better, maybe the highlighters are better, but I just think for the price, there are better color correctors that are out there. I would stay far away from those ones, even though I do think the packaging is just so cute. It is the cutest little thing, but it just didn't work for me. I couldn't make it work, and now they just sit and rot in my makeup drawer. The next product I want to discuss is a product that we actually received at Gen Beauty Toronto, and it is the Smashbox Step by Step Contour and Highlighting Stick. This comes as a trio. It's $50 in Canada. Very, very expensive product for very, very thin sticks, but the reason why I wanted to talk about these is because they suck. They do not blend out whatsoever in comparison to my other cream contouring products like the Makeup Forever one, the Lancome Le Duo Stick. These ones, they're very deceiving. Like you put them on your hand and it's like one swipe. It's so pigmented. But then when you take a brush, I use a Duo Fiber MAC brush that's meant for cream products, and I'll go to blend it out. And it just, like, can you see this? It's so patchy. Like, I don't know if you can tell in the camera there, but there's a deep spot right there. And I just took my finger and rubbed it across. If you do that with the Lancome Le Duo Stick, it's just like seamless blending. You don't have to think about it. It's like second nature. It just blends in. And it's like, oh my gosh, I'm a blending cream product on your face. What a miracle. But it shouldn't be that difficult. It shouldn't be that patchy for such a high price. So that's the first thing that I'm very disappointed with that whole thing. And then the second thing that I don't like is it has a bronze stick. Now this is the same size as the contouring stick, and I totally get that for contouring. You know, you draw your lines and you blend it out. Highlighting, you know, you put it under your eyes, down the nose, whatever. But for a bronzer stick, what am I supposed to do with that? What am I supposed to do with something this small when I'm wanting to bronze up an entire area of my face? And I know not everyone will bronze the same way that I do, but for me, I was very disappointed because I like to put bronzer all over my face. I like to take bronzer down my neck. And for me to be trying to do that with a tiny little stick that doesn't blend out and goes patchy, it's just not ideal. This was a big thumbs down product for me, and I'm glad I didn't spend my money on it, but it also sucks that it retails for such an expensive price for such a small amount of product, and then a product that just doesn't work. So that was very disappointing to me. I was very excited to try those when I received them, and then it was a big... So the last makeup product I want to talk about is actually a product that I was very excited to receive in a PR box because I had never received a PR box from this company before, but unfortunately it is just not good. And those are the Marc Jacobs Covert sticks, the 3 color correcting sticks. There's the shade Bright Now, Covert Affair, and Getting Warmer. So I'm gonna open these up for you guys. It has the most adorable packaging that I've ever seen. I know so many people are raving about the highlighters. I didn't receive the highlighters. They do look so beautiful though. And then inside they have little color correcting sticks. They look super cute. This one's like pink and blue. This one is like peach and green. And then the other one, I'm assuming this is supposed to be like a bronzer, or maybe it's like peach for darker skin tones. But anyway, these are the 3 color correcting sticks. They're so cute. You know, when you put them onto your hand, it actually does some kind of like silky magic to your skin. Like they feel so beautiful. But you know what? I haven't even tried these out on my face yet, and I never will put them on my face because they have the most intense, unbearable, like rosy, soapy, awful smell. Like it's actually like when I hold this near my nose, it is an unbearably strong scent. And for me, like I can't put a lot of scented products onto my skin. Like if a skin product contains fragrance, it's pretty likely that I'm not gonna try it out just because scent does irritate very sensitive skin. So this one, it's just not even a good smell. Like maybe if it was a nice smell of like vanilla or something fresh, but this is just like a, oh, it's just a terrible, terrible scent. And I don't know why they made it so scented when you're supposed to put this directly on your skin, like underneath foundation or used as color correctors. Like, it just doesn't make sense to me, and they're very expensive products, and it's a Marc Jacobs product, and you know I have a lot of high expectations and high hopes for something like that, but for me, because of the scent, it's just a product that I can't even use on my face. So probably gonna donate this to some kind of something, and hopefully someone else who isn't sensitive to scent can use those. But for me, that was so disappointing because I was really excited to try those out, but it was a too much for me. I would like to talk about another range that I received in the mail, and it is the EOS body stuff. This is a hand cream and this is a body lotion, and I didn't know that EOS expanded past their lip balms, but I wasn't a fan of their lip balms anyway. I didn't find that they actually moisturized my lips, but I thought that these were really cute and I was gonna test them out. This is a hand cream, such a cute little pod package, and I tossed it in my purse and I was like, how cute is that to carry around? Now the first thing I would like to address is the fact that these don't moisturize my skin whatsoever. I don't know why it doesn't, because it has, you know, like shea butter, water, all that kind of oily stuff, but I need to tell you the weirdest story when I put this on. When I get out of the shower, if I don't put lotion on immediately, I just like suck into a friggin' prune. Like all of the moisture leaves my soul, and I have to put lotion on as soon as I get out of the shower. So one day I got out of the shower and I was like, oh, I'm gonna try my new EOS lotion. Put this on my legs. Whatever. Rubbed it into my legs, put my jeans on, went about my day, came home, and I don't know about you guys, but when I come home, I immediately have to take my jeans off and put sweatpants on because it's just, I just like to be cozy upon arrival. So took my jeans off and I looked down at my legs and I had these like white powdery streaks all over my legs from like where I had, you know, spread the lotion out over my legs. I was like, what on earth? What kind of lotion has ever done that to you? Like, I have never seen anything like it from a body lotion. Like, there were just these white powdery streaks, and I went to just like wipe it off and it kind of was like a white stain. It was almost like a paint feel on my legs. So I actually grabbed a washcloth and wiped the lotion off and then went and applied my different lotions. So I was like, I have never seen a body lotion do that to me, but it was so weird, and just that weird experience made me never try it again. And because it didn't even like make me feel very moisturized, like I didn't feel soothed and moisturized like I normally do, I was just like, whatever, this is just not a good body lotion product. So that was that. And then the hand lotion is just kind of the same thing. Like, I do have very dry hands. I always have a hand lotion with me. I love the Caudalie one, and I love the L'Occitane one. Those are my two favorites that I've used. You get them in the Isle of Doom at Sephora. This one didn't leave my hands feeling moisturized whatsoever. They were still like pretty dry and tight feeling. And then the scent of this particular one, I don't have the name of the scent on it, but it's just a very strong smell that definitely lingers. Like, if you have your hands around your face afterwards, it's just kind of like a, ugh, what is this smell? Like, it's just not, it's just like irritating. It's not a good lotion product. They're just not good. They're bad. So we're just gonna push those away. So those are all of the products that I wanted to talk to you guys about today in my disappointing products video. Let me know if you guys have had the same experience or a different experience using these products, or if you have any recommendations on how to use them. I've pretty much tried and tested all of these to their like fullest abilities, minus the Marc Jacobs ones, because LOL, can't put that on my face. But yes, let me know what disappointing products you guys have encountered lately. And if you have any products that you want me to review in the future, let me know all of that good stuff in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching this video, everyone, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye!